Hey. Um, just starting up now, waiting for the players to join, and we will be in full swing. So once they jump on, so if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask now, because I'm excited to see where this session goes. In the meantime, here's our first player. Hey, how you going? Aw, cute dog.
Puppy.
Oh, puppy. Did you just get it?
Yeah, I got him last Saturday.
Oh, big puppy. Is hello.
Thing. He's about 4 or 5 months old.
Oh yeah, I can see the paws now. The paws are massive. What's his name?
Odin.
Hello, Odin. Ah, puppies are so cute.
His sleepy puppy.
No. I just want to play.
Full of play and napping. Yes, you.
Oh. Our dog still sleeps in our bed and she's nearly 7. Little ginger Staffy.
Staffies are beautiful.
Yeah, she's cross Sharpei, so she's got heaps of loose skin.
Now they're just gonna sleep right there.
How's Odin go with toilet training?
He's going pretty good.
Yeah.
He's getting the hang of when we go outside before bedtime, that's his time to go to toilet.
Yeah. How's your week been?
Pretty good. A bit hectic at work.
Yeah. Better than last
Other than
week?
that, yeah, better than last week. Come here.
What is he?
He is a mastiff cross something. Unsure what. We think Roddy, maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say Robbie.
Come here.
You might be a BFG, big friendly giant.
Definitely BFG. Aren't you? And now you get hiccups again.
Hey Ethan, you at work?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Busy? No, hence playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Nah, dead. The last customer, the customer I was just serving was probably the first I'd seen.
I'm gonna be 100% honest, you cut out pretty much that whole time.
Exactly. All my side work is done. And yeah, the last people I just served were probably the first people I've seen in the past 30 minutes.
Wow.
And it's awful.
No, you're not taking
Hi,
my book.
Gretchen.
It's my book.
Gretch.
It's your own.
Hey. Yo.
Hey, hey.
Heyo.
How is everybody?
Good,
Pretty
how are
good.
you?
Yeah. Doing well. Keen
Dude,
as
can you get
to
off the
shenanigans.
laptop? Give me a. Off the laptop. Thank you.
And just waiting for Josh. But how's everyone's week?
Pretty good.
How's Hobart, Gretch?
I
Sick.
was so sick.
Yeah? Did you just stay around Hobart?
Yep. We went. Oh, the furthest that we went was Port Arthur.
Oh, yeah. Pretty dark history there.
Mm,
Port
go
Arthur.
on. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tassie's so cool. You could spend like 6 weeks there easily.
Yeah.
I see why people move there. Like they go on a holiday and then just never go home.
Yeah, it's so nice. It's like, did you, I don't know if there was any fun facts that was thrown around Tassie, but did they tell you about summer and winter, how no one goes outside? Did that ever come
No.
out? So like, there's a reason why like all Tasmanians are really white and pale is because they don't go outside in winter because it's really cold. Then when it comes around to summer, there's actually like no ozone layer over Tasmania, so you get the UV level is like ridiculously high. Like you're out in the sun for like half an hour and you're just cooked, roasted, as if you were in the sun for like 6 hours.
Hectic.
So no one goes
No,
outside. So no one goes outside in
No
summer.
one was like, "Hey, you better wear sunscreen."
And it's not summer either.
Yeah, the sun was so far away though. Like by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the shadows were so long, like it felt like it was sunset.
They got some really cool like breweries and stuff. Eh? Did you go to any of the
No, I said to Leon on our last day, I was like, we really cooped like not going to the distilleries and breweries and wineries and stuff. Like I just didn't even think about it. We were at a brewery for like the 40th that we went down there for.
Oh, yeah.
But like meh, we just got very drunk. We didn't actually experience the brewery at all. Yeah, and we just didn't even think about it. We weren't there for long enough.
Yeah. I went down there for like a week for my mum's 60th.
Yeah, cool.
I was just drunk the whole time.
Yeah, Leon was pretty much in the same boat for most of the holiday.
Wait, did he tell you I saw him the other morning?
No.
I didn't even recognise him because he had his like hoodie, beanie, sunnies on, and it was like 5:30 in the morning, and he yelled out to me, and I did not know who it was until I started talking to him for like 10 seconds, and I was like, oh, it's Pee-wee.
At North Haven.
No, it was at Lighthouse. I was probably like 6:30 in the morning. I just got out of the side.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
No, maybe he did tell me.
Yeah, I
He
was
was
like,
it was kind of fine though, because I was like, what time? And he was like, I don't know, but he must have had to go to school soon. And then he realised that you don't start at 8:15 in the morning. Like period one's not 8:15.
no.
That's fine. Just
I start when I get there.
at schools. Have we heard from Josh? Is he coming tonight?
Don't know.
Did we hear from him after last time when he didn't come?
No.
Oh.
I will. I do see that he's playing Dark Souls at the moment, so
Time zones. Yeah, talking about not being here, I won't be here next available to attend next Sunday, as I'll be going to Supernova down in Sydney.
Ooh.
Oh.
And I actually have money, so I can actually buy stuff this time.
Yay, money.
It always makes it more fun.
Hmm. Ah, speak of the devil.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
I lost. Yeah, 7:30 came around a bit quicker than I thought it was going to.
No, it's all good.
Oh goodness.
I saw that you were online playing Dark Souls. I was like, I wonder if he...
Yeah. Yeah, I had a friend come over and they wanted to talk shop about card games, and I was like, oh, I need you to go now because I got like D&D in like 15 minutes. And I just threw some stuff in the microwave and went, oh no.
Like, what kind of
Jesus
card games?
almighty.
Like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering?
That is a very good question.
Magic the Gathering.
Oh, nice.
Well, Magic the Gathering,
Sweet.
there's another like small card game called Ashes, I think it was. It was an old, like, old independent game. Like, it didn't have lots of expansions.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry, just give me 1 second. How you been, Josh? It's been a while.
Been a hot minute.
It has.
Ah, look, life's been keeping me busy. Been down to Brisbane and did some new training and all that kind of gear. More responsibility for me, unfortunately.
Mm.
But other than that, you know, life is what it is at the moment.
Yeah.
How about everyone else?
Yeah. Either here or
Any
there.
exciting stuff?
Busy.
Just
That's-
work. Pretty much.
Just work.
I'm just looking at this map, feeling a sense of like sheer dread and terror.
Ah, yeah. Josh doesn't know what we
Remembering-
came up with last
remembering-
session.
Now, does someone want to fill him
Of
in?
our actions. I feel like I might have done like a full trauma move and like blocked it from my memory.
Oh, no.
We decided to start a revolution against pretty much stirring up trouble throughout the entire camp,
Oh, no.
breaking up the prisoners, getting different groups to fight against each other, and
Oh, no.
the world's most massive distraction.
I think the best...
The boss had a month.
I think the best thing about it is that you're not actually a part of the plan, Barakai. You're still standing by yourself.
I don't know, because we're going to get Alan to tell him up. Of course, he's still standing there.
But Alan didn't make it over because he got spotted.
Yeah.
So he still doesn't know what actually went down. He's still standing guard. But you do know that you have to wait till nightfall for something to happen with Essenra to save him.
Yep.
I'm sure you'll notice.
Oh, goodness.
So you're just going to see us sneak around and then all of a sudden trouble's going to start.
He's
well,
not
have-
gonna see you sneak around. We're already by the cave. He's just gonna see shit happen.
Just all of a sudden, everything's gonna happen. I'm like, cool. I'll just kill something. Kill this thing.
No, because isn't there like 100 enemies, say, on the map?
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
We'll be fine.
And I would hate to roll initiative for all of them.
Yeah, because
Oh
that'll
my
pretty
God.
much take one session per.
One
One
round.
session. One session per round.
My
Yeah.
hope is that none of them get to do anything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's us. I like
Worst
that
case
plan.
scenario.
That's a fair vote. I
Don't
second the
play on the
motion.
laptop. You're not a cat.
So, where we last left
You-
you all,
Yes, great.
Barakai, you were still actually over
Mhm.
by the guard drake there. and
Yep.
with Essenra. Yep, guarding Essenra. And Vane had walked off with the guard Drake, hinting at going to take it to the nursery. And that's when you last saw her.
Is the Drake still alive?
Yeah, it's a pet now. Its name's Arthur.
Oh. Oh no.
My sidekick.
He's your sidekick. That doesn't seem like it'd be your problem at all.
Without a side, you just keep kicking. Alright, so... And for the rest of you, you are behind Uzan's wall. Was it your wall that you had like mirrored to camouflage you into the cliff face? So you are unseen by all of you. No, all of you are unseen by the camp there, and you made the plan of, are you still going to try send Alan over again, or are you going to go ahead with the plan and go speak to HR Harry?
That's right.
That's good to speak to HR.
At this point, we're just gonna have to speak to HR.
There's a HR department.
Oh yeah, there's an HR department.
Yeah. All quality
HR
here.
Harry.
Complaint.
Yeah.
At some point, I think we're going to create a union.
Let's speak about career growth.
Oh yeah.
Communism D&D.
It is.
Banana.
So,
Brother's gone.
where do you all want to move from here? Because before we did finish up, Vane, you did notice that it was starting to get dark. Like, as in, it's not dark time yet, but it's late afternoon.
About to be. Can we just go over the plan one more time?
Okay, I wrote it down step by step. Do you want to hear
That's
it?
so good, because I did not write it down. And yeah,
Okay.
I think for the benefit of the group, we should all listen.
Step 1. Attempt to send the tablet to Barakai with the details of the plan. Step 2. Find and release the prisoners and give them weapons. Step 3. Possibly step 2. Go at the same time. You split up. One group go free the prisoners and give them weapons, and the other go into the cave to go into the nursery to create a diversion. Possibly at the same time. And you're going to go to the guards. So step 3, go to the guards in the tanning tent. And that's who you, Uzan, seemed that would be the first to start this movement. Because they were...
Revolution.
Yep, the revolution. Because they seemed the most lenient or the most disgusted with their workplace. And what step am I up to? 4? 5. Go to HR Harry. And talk
Chad
to,
has to go to HR Harry.
and then someone goes to HR Harry and talk to him about inclusion and workplace bullying.
Chad.
Chad.
Right, Chad.
Can anyone remember why we wanted to talk to HR Harry about the workplace bullying? Is it to give merit to the revolution that's going on? It seems completely insane to do.
Well, there's the whole uproar that we're stirring up, and he needs to try and calm it down.
Yeah,
Because
okay,
he's going to
so
get him distracted.
yeah, that will distract everybody. Okay. Chad's got to go and talk to HR Harry.
No, Chad is one of the bandits. That was with,
Oh, okay.
remember, with
Chad is
Doldos?
Doldos.
I was going to say what.
Oh
I
yeah,
thought it
Chad.
was
Yeah,
Doldos
sorry,
was
Chad.
crazy
Chad.
name.
That's sorry, my bad. Yep. Sorry, Chad was Doldos's fake name.
No.
Yeah.
Josh is just like,
now.
Josh, you're like, what the fuck is going on?
You go for
just
1
gonna-
second and chaos has started.
Yeah, no. You're gonna.
Lord.
Barrakat's gonna get this tablet and be like, "What the fuck?" And then he'll just kill stuff.
You go, who's
It's
Chad?
okay.
What's a
Who's
chat?
Chad?
what's
No,
what's a
he's
Chad?
Chad. What's a Chad? I'm Chad. You're an it?
I honestly don't see anything that could possibly go wrong with this plan. Let's do it.
Absolutely nothing.
Can I? Does anyone ever remember the last time I missed an important session? What happened?
Yes.
Chaos.
Hey, at least you're here.
Yes,
before
you
we
got to lick toes with the
Harpy.
harpies.
Yeah.
A
I'm-
harpy thing.
I missed out on that one.
I didn't.
Well, you didn't get to that I guess that pinnacle point of licking Harpy's toes again, and that's what you didn't miss.
The distress of like, I remember.
This plan has so many points where that could still happen.
That level of mistake.
Yeah.
Not the same mistake, just the level.
I even see a set of toes. It's seppuku. It's over. I'm done.
It's the guy. It's Arthur's toes.
You're holding those harpy feet, like it
You
can
just,
happen.
you just go around and you just start slapping people's toes off. No.
Passing
I'm
a way
saying
to
no to
wig
toes.
my little scanty toes.
Not today. Not today.
Get a
Hey,
few
yo.
kobolds to show
Hello.
the toes.
Yeah. So
Fuck on. What could go wrong?
Honestly. Honestly.
look.
I'm going to receive a set of instructions and I will act accordingly to my intelligence.
You may or may not receive this.
Because they've already tried to send Alan over, but he got
It's like
spotted.
attempt number 3.
And the funny thing is,
Uh-oh.
Vane was actually explaining this plan to all of them, and all of them rolled really low for intelligence to understand the plan.
That's right.
Oh, no.
And
Oh my God.
so if you look in the game log, like the last 3 rolls, Doldos got a 3, Huzan 8, Alan got a 5. So they were just like, duh.
Oh,
And I rolled a
forgot how bad
14,
those
but like,
rolls were.
surely this plan is not a 14 in terms of intelligence. Like, this is
fine, it's fine. Just wing it. Just wing it.
great. What could go wrong?
Honestly, just more dead bodies. Maybe a few we didn't want to die.
They're going to be us, though. Do you see how many people are in the camp?
But maybe it's
They
more
ain't
about who you
Oh.
get along the way.
And also, you remember you listened in on the conversation in the main tent that's right next to you as
I
well.
did write down.
That had Vezok,
Vezok, Voldemort.
Voldemort.
I've got Voldemort written there.
What did you write down? I want to hear what you
It
wrote.
4 voices in the tent. Vezok, Voldemort, Resmir, Dragonborn trying to bring back Tiamat. Moving north, they need the heart of Deep Summit. It's a valuable gem. Somebody obviously sounded like Voldemort.
Yeah, that was Resmir.
Voldemort.
Okay. Well, that's
No,
what
no,
I've got.
sorry, it wasn't Resmir. Sorry, that was the. No, yes, there was someone else. So there was Resmir, Mondath, Vezok, and then a 4th
And
person
somebody
that
who's-
sound
Sounds like Voldemort.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, either way, we know what they're up to.
Yeah.
No, we don't. You've seen our intelligence rolls.
Now, I've explained it, but you guys did not listen.
It's okay.
Can you guys hear me now? Thank
Yep.
goodness.
Oh, were you talking before? Sorry.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Ah. What were you trying to say? Sorry.
I was trying to say we can't use Voldemort. That's trademark. JK will sue our asses.
Uh-oh, hope she's not watching this.
Oh, she's not
Imagine if she was.
Oh my god.
And she was like,
Yes.
this plan's actually sick, putting it in the plot of my next book.
I know, it's like, what is it? The Cursed Child 2, and it's literally this.
It's like a group of idiots running around creating chaos.
A group of idiots.
And one drow being like, here's the plan, guys, and everyone being like, boo.
No.
We'll see.
We can fight our way out of this one.
The Beast Pack. The Idiot Pack. That's the Beast Pack, that's what you call yourself.
For 1 week, it'd be good to just take this game seriously.
I think this is I think this is as serious as it's gonna get. You got HR involved.
Can't get more
Yeah.
serious. This is bad.
Yeah.
We do.
It's getting serious. You're getting HR Harry involved.
Yeah, and his enemy Voldemort's in the 10.
So, are we gonna get started? Are you gonna get started with the plan?
Yes. I want to add one thing before we start the plan.
Yeah.
I think that we have to, when we talk to HR Harry, Chad has got to make it so urgent and so important that HR Harry's got to go directly into the tent of the 4 like commanders and use that to distract them for long enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you're suggesting that Chad and Harry go into the main tent with the 4, so to stop them from coming out of the tent.
Yeah.
While
Yeah.
you
I don't think
start
that
the
Doldos
revolution.
should stay in there for a long time, but I think that should be like he goes and he's like, this has got to get sorted out right now, or you'll be hearing from my solicitor.
Harry just
I think that would
drops like a
align Just straight up him.
just drops like a pile of paperwork onto the desk.
And he's like, we've got to have a solution right now for this workplace bullying. I'm not leaving the tent until it's done.
A binder.
With my Lever Art A4 binder. Let's go, writing policy.
Color coded.
Yes. Opens to page blue.
Okay. And we just all put our hands in the middle and say, 1, 2, 3, beast pack.
He's back.
Strike a pose.
Cool.
Alright, well. May the gods be with you in this.
Guide us.
Yeah, may Tiamat guide you with this plan. Alright, so first step. I feel like we're doing a heist or something, you know, like alright, cool.
Well, we are trying to rescue a dude, so technically, kidnapping.
Heist. Revolution. Same thing.
Revolution.
Alright, so
So let's go step 1, send Alan to Barakai.
yeah.
Third time's the charm.
So you're going to roll a custom stealth check, or custom roll for a stealth check for Alan.
Alright, see how this goes.
We have faith.
That's
Oh, it's a great start.
That's fast. Can everyone log out and log back in again? We'll just pretend like that didn't happen. That's
That's what I want
We're
to
all
say.
gonna
Lee,
die.
but,
We're all gonna die.
Oh, what a great start to
Oh,
the...
spotted again.
What are we gonna do?
Yeah, so Alan, as you said, Alan, holding the tablet once again with the inscription of the plan on it. Was he just going to fly directly over, or was he going to go around?
Yeah, around.
Yep. So as he's gone,
Along that cliffside again. So if it just drops at the bottom of the cliff. Hopefully, if he gets spotted.
Hopefully it smashes.
so
Stop giving him ideas. Oh no.
I can't believe you rolled
Trying to think a way out of this.
a nat one.
Oh
Let's
my God.
go.
All right, so I'm controlling Alan because as he's flown up, and that's the direction you want him to take, like along there.
Yeah.
As he's kind of hugging the cliff. Yeah, he's hugging the cliff face to stay hidden as possible. However, the guard at the top here notices this white the wingspan of Alan hugging along the cliff. He pulls out an arrow. Arrow pierces into Alan's wing, doing 6 points of damage, piercing Alan to the ground.
You killed Alan.
Oh my God.
And the tablet shatters. Or it wasn't a tablet. It was a piece of bark. It was a piece of bark that you had. Oh no! Did you actually mold? You mold earth, didn't you, for the tablet?
Yeah, because we didn't have paper.
So we couldn't get the
pen.
bark.
Yep.
Oh my God! Now
Yeah.
Alan's dead. Alan, no.
As
He's
he's
not
dead,
dead to be
I
resummoned.
could bring him back, but it's just
just return to his Pokeball.
Sorry. Sorry, Alan.
How many times does Alan want to get shot down before he'll just stop coming out of the ball?
These guys at the top of that hill can get absolutely fucked. I can't wait to kill them.
Barakai, can you roll a perception check to see if you saw that?
Perception check?
Yeah, to see if you
Please.
saw that, because you're actually on guard.
No more one.
Still,
Yep. Alright, perception.
to see if you saw that.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you saw Alan get shot down. You kind of heard like the cry, like a little bit of a cry, and then you could smell the blood from Alan. So you know something's up. You know something like you saw Alan get shot from the sky onto the ground, and upon death he just like vanishes because he would just return back to you. Is that right, Uzan? I'm guessing he would because it was.
sorry. I'm up with kids. What?
So upon death with Alan, his body would not remain there, would it? It would like vanish and.
No, I just turned into sparkly dust.
Yep. So yeah, Barakai, you saw that happen, and you are still over there on guard. Obviously, Uzan, you would know that Alan's been shot down because that is within. Should be within.
100 feet.
Is it just?
It
Just
is.
85, yeah?
Yeah, 85 feet. So you know that Alan's been shot down.
I have to do a nervous way.
You're too late.
Yeah, I got 2 secs.
Yep.
Seems like a good time to pour myself a drink.
Yeah. go. Well,
But my alcohol is in the car.
And puppy's asleep.
Oh no.
the puppy.
Is he? Well, he, she, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
He. He a specific breed or is he a mix-up?
the vet thinks he's a mastiff.
Yeah.
Mastiff cross something. I reckon cross
Something.
Roddy.
Yeah. Ah, love a good Roddy.
Hmm.
Oh, he's got a
Roddies.
big paws.
Yeah, you can see the big paws.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I touched your paw.
How dare you touch
Yeah, I know.
this big woman?
It looks like
Oh,
he's smiling.
Love
that's just his...
he is.
So, Alan's been shot down.
There we go. The finest of alcohols available to us.
Passion pop.
Passion pop.
Look, it's not terrible. It's not terrible.
Was it passion pop? No.
Yeah, passion pop's not. No, it's not passion pop. It's the finest of alcohols. Sailor Jerry's.
Oh yeah, nice. So Jerry's.
It's the Savage Apple one,
Oof.
which I'm fucking in love with.
I haven't tried it.
I'm back.
Look, if we ever drink together, yeah, Savage Apple is a staple of my alcoholic diet.
Heck yeah. Might have to get a bottle for next weekend.
Definitely. Look, it's if you like sour apple as like a flavor for lollies and that, you'll like it.
Yep. I'm getting a bottle.
Yeah, and also if you got a Dan Murphy's membership, it's normally part on the deals. It pops on regularly because it's not a popular drink, so it goes on special fairly. Well, I live in Cairns, so it's a bit regular for me. For others, I can't say the same.
Plus that, I know someone who works at Dan Murphy's.
They can do us a deal. Mates rates, Savage
Yes.
Apple.
Yes.
And the other staple is Sambuca because I hate myself and everyone else around me.
Don't worry. The other weekend I had half a bottle of tequila to myself.
Oof.
But what kind of tequila? That's the important question.
Wow.
It's just plain tequila. I done like 3 or 4 shots in one sitting with my housemate's mate. Sat there, done a few shots. Like, yep. And they had many more in the kitchen that I do not remember. But I woke up and I knew I was the only person that drank the tequila, and there was only half a bottle missing.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah. So my throat would have been burnt off.
Like, I'm happy to drink tequila, but I set my max at about 2 or 3 before I start like having flat PTSD flashbacks of playing shoots and ladders. Oh, sorry, shots and ladders with tequila.
Wow.
I have no kryptonite alcohol.
You have no kryptonite alcohol?
Nope. There is no alcohol that I think of or smell and want to gag or throw up.
I can.
Fireball for me.
Yeah.
Fireball. Fireball's actually.
Fireball's nice.
We've actually got a
I threw
tradition.
Fireball up on someone's front lawn on the way home from Bondi, and that was the last time I ever drank it.
Wow.
My kryptonite is red wine and port. I cannot do it. The first time I got drunk, I slammed down at like half a liter of vodka and I drank red wine to like keep myself drunk since I was like 14 or 15 at the time.
Oof.
And yeah, there was a wall that I remember being very white the night before. In the morning, it was very purple.
Oh no!
And it was in a like, I think it was like a $1.4 million house on the hill in Townsville.
Ugh.
So it was a nice house that got painted purple.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, big whoopsie. That's alright. My mate didn't like his mother anyway, so he wasn't too dismayed.
Uzan,
You.
can you do an intelligence check for me, please?
Yes. Yes, we can.
Here we
go. Here we go.
Upon finding out that Alan has been shot down, you then remember that you also have Gregory the Cultist that was on your side that can help execute this plan for as well, to create either a diversion or help start this revolution.
Fucking Gregory.
That's right. And he's over with the prisoners too.
He had moved from his shift to the tanning tent while you were down the bottom with HR and Doldos and making a plan. So Tom has passed for him to finish his shift, and you remember that because when you first arrived, he said that he was going to be going over the tanning tent after he had finished up his shift at the prison with the prisoners. So this light bulb moment comes to you.
So whoever's not setting off shit in the nursery needs to go to the turning tent.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So from here, what do you want to do?
Do you
All of you want
remind
to
us all about Gregory?
He is our one interrogation victim that we killed and brought back.
Yeah. I will go to him. I think I might scare him the most.
Well, I think we want his help. I don't think we want to scare him too much.
Yeah, I want to scare him into helping us.
Oh, he'll definitely help. I mean,
Is that not
we
how
brought him
it's
back
done?
from True.
Is that not how you make friends?
I mean, we've already killed him once, so just reminding me of killing him.
The worst part is we'll bring him back just so you can torment him more.
I think the very sight
good.
of any of you who'd get PSTD,
Just pull out like a little bit
flash,
of hair
just
from your
flashbacks of the afterlife.
You were wearing
I
his...
forgot about
The
that. So
mustache.
fucking bad.
Jesus Christ.
He just has like these traumatizing flashbacks to you wearing the moustache from his scalp.
Wait, was it his?
Yeah, it was because it was his.
Yeah.
It was his?
His blood and his hair.
Fucking psycho.
And then we brought him back
Psychos.
whilst he was wearing it.
That's right. That's right.
Zane's proudest moments.
So where do you want to go from here?
Good.
Well, Uzan's going in that cave.
Does Barakai do anything when he realizes that Alan's dead?
Do you, Barbara?
I kind of just look around for like anyone, and I'm just like, oh. I think I'll just kind of like wander, just do my little one. Oh no, that's not my thing. There it is. Just like wander across, and like I'm just marching in front of the opening and just peer down the walkway to see if I could find anyone. Because I can't tell if anyone's actually in that area.
So
Do I know anyone?
from there, it's the you recognize these these two. And they were the ones that were on that you did swap their shift with the with their post.
Okay. Well, I will wander my way down to those two. Those were the ones that were flashing, correct?
Yep.
Yep. And just walk up and slap the one I'm closest to on the shoulder and go, I hear it's shift change for us now.
He looks you up and down. Can you roll a persuasion?
Try. Just.
He frowns and looks you up and down and says, "But it's only been 3 hours. Our shifts go for 6. Get back over there. Don't try to get out of this easy, newbie."
I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, and I'll take like a few skittish steps back and be like, I'll go back to my post, and I'll just kind of wander off in between the tents. And I'm gonna just dawdle along this way.
And you look back and you see he's actually peering his eyes at you, watching you. And he steps around. "Hey! What did I tell you? Back guarding the prisoner. This is your final warning."
Oh, wait, which way is this way?
Oh, yeah.
This way, got, yep.
Yep.
Going this way.
And he like turns around, like he watches you go back up there, and then goes back talking
Yep.
to the guy next to him.
And I don't know, I'll take a seat next to that's a guard Drake, right?
Yeah.
I'll take a seat next to the guard Drake and lightly pat his ribs and see if I can pat him like a dog.
Yep, you tried that before, so try again for another.
Try again.
Yep.
Another animal handling.
Yep.
Another animal handling.
Yeah, it doesn't look too phased as you do scratch it on the belly, but it's not like warm to you. But it's not standoffish or anything. It's just kind of stands there, shuffles around a bit, but isn't phased with you touching it.
I'll try and give him a scratch on his rump.
Go for another animal handling check. Hey!
You're going up.
Yep. Yeah, so you move your hand around and give it a nice, and it does start kind of tapping its leg as you start scratching its rump. Yeah. And starts kind of like leaning, it's like bending its neck and tapping its foot on the ground. And
Yeah.
it starts making like moaning, kind of pleasing purrs like a cat.
Purrs.
Yeah.
Sick. All right, I'm happy. I've made him happy.
The rest of you are back at the cave. Uzan has told you about Gregory. You are who's going where? What are you going to phase 2?
I think Vane should swing past Barakai and go see Gregory at Turning Tent.
Yep.
Doldos should probably go with Vane and then find HR Harry.
HR Harry. Let's find him.
But you know what he looks like.
Yes.
He's your friend.
He's your mate.
Yeah,
He's
you know,
your
let's make
Brad. if you will.
He's my bro.
Vane's got her guard drag, so she can use that as a cover to walk around everywhere.
Yeah.
So Eleanor and Uzan can go in the cave and in the nursery. Hopefully, cause some chaos.
So who's going in the nursery?
Eleanor and Uzan, I think.
Sounds good.
So Doldos is going by himself.
Yes.
Sure. Could you please move me accordingly?
Yep. Okay. First step, Vane, you're going to walk the guard drake through the camp.
Yep.
Can you roll a deception to see? Yeah, you're trying to deceive everyone as you're walking through. Nothing sus.
Nothing sus.
Nothing at all.
It's sus.
So do you want to make your way back over?
Well, not now, but I'm gonna. And I'm like whistling, like, come on,
Just making
friend.
your way downtown.
Making my way through the camp. Trying to start a revolution. Don't get murdered with my friends.
So as you're whistling, a few of the bandits, the shark folk, some of them look at you as you're whistling and kind of narrow their eyes at you, but nothing ever comes from it. But you do notice that there are a lot of eyes watching you, and they are in particular looking at your glasses, because you are wearing glasses in the daytime.
Old fashioned, look it up.
I'm hot shit and you're not.
Everyone wants to be me. What more can I say? It's tough out here for a gangster. And then I go over to Rocky and I'm like, bro.
Walks up, do, and I need.
I don't know
you to-
who, but someone come up with the dumbest fucking plan.
I mean, do we not get to kill anyone?
You got to kill heaps of people. And then I
fuck yeah.
relay the
Fail.
plan.
Oh fuck yeah! It's not a dumb plan at all. Let's go.
And then I will tell him all of the intricate details of the plan.
Kill John Lennon. Kill John Lennon.
The intricate details of the plan.
Which I definitely remember and know well.
Yes. So whilst you have just walked over to Barakai and relaying this, so the plan has officially kicked off. Okay,
We're in.
we're engaged.
This is it.
Doldos, you make your way back over to the tent. And before you is Fred, Steve, and HR Harry. And you can see that because a short amount of time since you had that conflict resolution with them and come to terms with each other, small amount of time has passed, but they're still in that area, still rummaging around, doing what they need to. HR Harry was sitting on his little stump, eating his afternoon snack. But now, yeah, they're all mixed there. They're still all there. So Doldos.
Yeah.
To remind you of the plan,
Please.
you
Because
you are getting HR Harry into. But that's not happening straight away, though, is it?
No, he needs to get involved in a little bit, not quite just yet.
Yeah. So
After
what?
we've caused a fight.
So what would he be doing to this group of misfits?
Yeah, Dodos.
Silence is so loud.
Oh no.
I would assume.
She trails off, embarrassed. Clint waves from Bailey to the pale.
Baldos would just sit there patiently
So afraid of this guy.
numbing on some food,
Quinn peers further down the hall.
if given some.
Is the basement door unlocked? No one has gone
Okay.
out there in ages. Even janitors hardly clean there much either.
Is that
Quinn walks down the hall towards the rusted door.
okay? So you're just gonna go over and start eating food, ask for food, and eat food from.
Pretty much.
Lifelong position. You to assist with any medical concerns I may have.
Try to act casual, pretty chill, cool, collected, waiting for the perfect moment to bring up
That you will be
this
able to
shocking
provide
information.
Yes, sir. Of course.
What are you listening to in the background?
Yeah, no. Is
And
it
how are you
radio?
listening to two things at once?
One of my dad's podcast things.
Incroyable.
Sacre bleu. Dolos, I'll come back to you in a second while you are starting to.
The snack of all things. This time.
But we're gonna move. I don't get that hand gesture. Is that like a fingers crossed thing?
Nah, it's a Korean thing. It's supposed to be a love heart.
Oh yeah. Yes.
I love you.
Well,
Sorry.
in the surf culture, that's like actually like a mini shaka. So like you've got your.
It is.
It's like a kind of like a mini shaka.
Okay. Chaka.
Yeah. Okay. Give me 1 second because you're going to go into the nursery. Uzan and Eleanor.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
If it allows me. So it's just going to reload my map. So, Eleanor and Uzan, what kind of diversion are you going to do? Are you just going to...
Good though.
Isn't it full of baby drakes
Yeah, no, that's a bit of.
in the nursery?
That's correct.
Or baby dragons or something? There's something in there.
Well, you are
How's your leg?
about to find out.
Gonna learn the hard way.
Well, you can fly over the camp and that'll distract pretty much everybody.
Well, that was the plan, sort of caused like a stampede. Everyone's like, oh no, get out the way.
Oh, bitch, get out
We
the
can-
way.
Nab old mate and
So, both of you walk into the nursery, and from the opening, it kind of went down like this small, narrow, like descending slope into this open chasm. As you were walking down the the descent slope, because you couldn't see it from where you actually were. It was just like darkness. But as you've come down, the stench of sulfur and the air is actually getting quite thick and hot. You walk down into this.
See in darkness.
Sorry.
I can see in darkness though, so would I not be able to see that?
Well, you would have from like the top of where you were all discussing or making the plan and looking into the cave hole. It's still kind of like, because it descends, you wouldn't have seen down, if that makes sense.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, and then so it's descended, and now it's come to this part where it opens up, and there are two guards there in front of like this big rock face gate. Underneath there's like a gap underneath the rock, like so. So here it's like almost picture a big rock wall, but there's a slit in the middle of it that suggests it's a door, a gate, and there is probably about a 20 mil gap underneath it. And as you approach, you feel the hotness is coming actually out of that bottom thing. And the two guards there see you approaching. Who are you two? What are you doing down in here? They pull out their spears at you.
Shift change. We're here to relieve you.
Can you do a... How are you going to ask? Do you just...
Just like that. We're just here for shift change.
Alright, let's go persuade him. You can persuade him. Wow.
We can.
+8. Yes.
Damn.
Both of them look at each other and they pull their spears back up. Oh. Well, I didn't realize it was that time. Did you, Gregory? Not Gregory. Garth? Garth, did you realize it was that time? Must be. Let's go have an hour.
Let it be Wayne and Garth.
They're waiting, Garth.
I did have Paul. Sorry, but we can go with Wayne.
Waiting, Garth.
Waiting, Garth.
And they rush past you. Make sure nothing make sure nothing comes out. Only food must enter. Okay? And like pat
What's
you.
in there? Before they quickly run away. Like, what's in there?
Huh?
What are we looking after?
Don't you know? It's what?
No.
First day on the job.
What new?
I thought you looked like newbies. Has Harry had a talk to you yet about onboarding new employees? No. Well, look. There's no better way to learn on the job than just getting straight into it. It's the eggs.
Exactly.
Yeah. The eggs. That Tiamat has brought. Sorry, not Tiamat. Resmir has brought. So we're protecting him. We're feeding few of the where are you?
Hatchlings?
No. Oh, sorry. Oh, damn it! I just lost the page. Just feeding the drakes and also the. Where are you? Sorry. Feeding the drakes that are down there, and also the roper that's protecting the 3 black eggs. So make sure only food goes down.
No worries, buddy. We got you.
Gives you another pat on the shoulder. And you hear their footsteps make their very merry way up, out onto the thing. Now, I'll get rid of them. So before you is this, like, you're enclosed by like this rock, but yeah, you can see that it's a doorway. To be, it's about 30 feet, or maybe about 20 feet, actually, sorry, height around you, the rock face around you.
Eleanor, you ready for this?
I suggest we kind of sneak and have a look. I don't like the sound
Right,
of
that
that
is
thing
not
guarding
what
the
I
3
was
black
about to do.
eggs. So let's just suss it out first. And then chaos.
So can we quietly get in there?
Did you want to have a bit of a look around? Because you don't actually know how the door opens. You're just looking at this big door.
Oh, well then, yeah, we'll definitely have a look around and see what's around.
Do an investigation.
Hey.
Hey, these are a lot better rolls.
When it counts.
It does.
We just got all the bad ones out of the way.
Get it out early.
So, Eleanor, you're both kind of like patting your hands around the walls. You can feel the stench is actually starting to get quite strong as you're up close against the door, trying to feel like you both try to open it with your sheer force, but doesn't budge. But Eleanor, you do notice it just catches in the corner of your eye. You do see a keyhole that's kind of camouflaged into the rock face next to it.
Wait, we're in the dark, aren't we? Like, down in the cave. Does Eleanor have not dark vision?
Pretty sure I do.
Can you see shit?
Pretty sure you do. Pretty sure you all had it, except for Barakai.
I can't remember. I'm having a flashback where I had to cast light on a rock for someone who couldn't see.
I think that's...
I can't remember who it was.
That's me.
Just checking. Weird that a shark can't see in the dark, though.
Homebrew race, so slight oversight, I think, on my part.
Well then, yeah, no, all good. Let's go.
Right, I'm just looking now.
Does our cleric or warlock have a lockpick?
I have mold
I don't-
earth. We're underground. I'm just gonna
You're
make
not
it
helping. What did you do? Ah, that's what you did.
The boy's helping. What do you want about?
It's not. He zoomed out and I couldn't see anything. You are cute, but you are not helping. Ah! Wrong button.
So you want to hit it with your mace?
Can't hit everything with
Hit
the
a
mace.
wall.
You just hear this like echoing dong if you did want to hit it with the mace.
No, what I've got in here. Nope, no lockpick.
Okay. So yeah, you're in front of this door and Yeah, you notice the keyhole, you don't have a lockpick to open it. I'm going to cutscene to Vane and Barakai. So Uzan and Eleanor, while you're trying to work out what you're going to be doing in the nursery, Barakai and Vane,
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna go and see Gregory. Well, I'm gonna see if I can find him. With Arthur. I think when shit hits the fan, the primary thing that you've got to do is get old mate prisoner free.
Yeah.
What I will say is there are some real massive assholes up on that hill. And it'd be good if they were dead. I'll do my best to come back and help with that.
So you're saying free the prisoner, kill the tower.
Yeah. And anything else that you deem fit.
And anything else I deem fit. I will leave that up to my own interpretation.
Amazing.
Just to be clear as well, Uzan would have told you where the tanning tent is, wouldn't he?
Cool. I guess we have had a long time to talk about this plan.
Yes. Okay.
We spent a lot of time last session.
Yeah. So
Did you draw like a dummy map of the camp on the ground, like with your finger in the dirt, as well?
Yeah, and that's what I would have turned into the tablet.
Yeah.
So we would have had like a little detail thing, and then I would have just lifted that
cool.
out, given that to Alan.
And Alan just dropped the ball.
Alan did his best with what he was given.
May he rest in peace.
He's an under-resourced bird, okay? Write that down for HR, Harry.
Wait.
All right.
Okay, and then we're going to do a weird little high five back in.
Yep.
And we're going to say, chomp chomp, bitches! And then off we go.
Cool. And so you're going to walk with Arthur? Are you just going to literally trot around with Arthur?
100%, because if anybody feels stuck on me, I'll just release the hound.
Yep.
Do I get a sense from Arthur that he would live and die for me?
Do you?
Because if not, that's the sort of loyalty I really would like.
Can you place your hand on him and do an animal check handling? To see if...
Oh, fuck. Okay, no, that's good.
Yeah, so...
Okay, that was a 6. I thought it was a 6 then, and I was like, uh-oh.
No, you feel that there is a really close bond, and you can feel the heartbeat of Arthur as you place your hand on.
Love
he's
you, Artie.
taking deep breaths with your breath. It's almost synchronized.
Amazing. Okay, come on, let's go. I'll go to the training tent and see if I can find my former victim. Now, friend. Associate.
Best buds.
Weatherly.
So are you going to walk in there looking for Gregory, asking around, or are you just...
Yes. Yeah, I am. Seems dumb, but that's what I would do.
Do you remember what
I'd have my eyes open. Like, obviously, if I saw him, I wouldn't be like, "Has anyone seen Gregory?" But I assume I do not immediately see him.
Yeah, so as you come around the corner there of the tent, Baraka, you're staying up there, aren't you?
I'm the one who's chopping him loose. So I'll mingle. I'll hang around.
Yeah. You notice the orange one is Gregory because he's missing part of his hair on his scalp. He's kind of got like a little bald spot.
Okay.
And you can see that he's talking to two of the bandits on either side of him, and a kobold kind of grunts and shakes its head and like walks off toward the other kobolds there.
Okay.
Gregory looks at you.
And I'm gonna be like, "You are needed at the prison. Let's go."
His eyes widen. You can see like the whites in his eyes as he stares at you.
And then I say, "Cute hairstyle."
He tries to comb what hair remains on his head over his bald spot, and yes. And he looks at both the band, the people next to him. Carry on. I'll be back soon. And both of them kind of yeah, like frown, shake their head, and he follows you.
When we are like out of earshot,
you can see he's
I'm
like almost dragging his feet as he's following you. Like he's not rushing, but he's kind of trotting a little bit slow behind you there.
I make eye contact at Arthur and give like a little head nod in the hope that Arthur will snap at his heels.
Arthur nods at you, and instead of snapping, just like headbutts, like nudges him forward towards you. And Gregory stumbles forward and almost like into you. Oh, I'm sorry. Look, I don't know. Are you gonna kill me again? There's lots of eyes around you. If you're gonna kill me, please don't do it here, because it would only end out worse for you.
I'm not interested in killing you. I'm not interested in killing you.
Take the
Yeah.
heads.
I need your help. And if you help us, I won't kill you at all. How about that?
Look, I know you're true to your word, but I helped you by getting you here to the camp. What else can I do for you?
You can help us cause a distraction and start a revolution within the camp.
Obviously, you're out of earshot from everyone.
I hope so. It'd be so bad if I wasn't.
Can you do an intimidation? Just to see how Gregory responds to this. So
Surely this guy is very scared of me.
Yes, he is. He's very scared of you. What did you say to him?
I just told him, you have to help us start a revolution and create a big distraction in this camp.
Look, I really think that's a great plan, but how am I going to help you start a revolution? I could barely survive. All of you. I'm only one person.
Well, we're not asking you to fight, because obviously that's not where your strengths lie. But perhaps if you can help us sell the story of there being just general unrest and unhappiness within the camp, you need to be telling people that you heard that whole tent talking about that they were all going to leave at one time and that they hate the leadership. That'd be helpful. That'd be good.
Well, that's actually a really good idea, because the people I just spoke to, they were already unhappy with how things were run here. So,
Do you think you could get them to engage in some unrest?
I think so, but... And he looks over
Well,
and
that's good, because your life does depend on it. So, it's good to give it a good crack.
Look, I'll do my best. But if worse comes to it, there is the prisoners, and I think the prisoners are pretty unhappy with how they're being treated as well.
Where are the prisoners?
Why, remember when we walked here? They're over here.
Aha, yes, great.
But
Well,
I did hear some are up in the tent close to the nursery cave.
Oh no.
So, maybe. Just look. First step. I'll try with the fellow bandits and get them on my side. I'm sure I can get them on my side.
Right.
But it is almost nightfall. Should we wait till later on in the night, or we're gonna start it?
No, start it now. Start now.
Okay. All right. What are you gonna do while I go back over there?
None of your business?
Oh, look. I mean, no offense. I'm
You got
sorry.
any suggestions? You got any suggestions?
Well, he did mention the prisoner, and I do see that he is up, and he points up to the alley. I think he needs to be saved. Maybe before we do the uprising.
We'll see.
Okay.
I'll go back over there and check it out. I'll take that under due consideration. Good luck.
Well, how will I tell you if I've succeeded? And he actually says that to you as you're walking away.
Oh no. Come on, Artie.
Cool. Artie kind of brushes shoulder into Gregory as it brushes past. He staggers over and he goes off to the tent. Now, cutscene to Doldos. You are... Oh. Down here. You walked over and you did recognize like Fred and Steve, and they're all just kind of on their merry way doing the things that they're assigned to do, as in checking like the ropes, the tents, making sure things are secure. They're kind of doing those miscellaneous jobs around the tent, and you just perched up and just started. No one offered you any food or anything, but you just sat down and just started watching people.
Sounds like me in real life. He'll approach Steve and be like, do you know where HR Harry is, man?
Oh, Chad. Good to see you back. Chad, I think... Actually, I did hear Harry was going to check on the prisoners to see if they was being treated fairly.
Oh, right. Fair enough. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
So, out of concern, what did you want to speak to Harry about? What happened between us? Was that?
No. I heard there's some guys that are very unhappy and like thinking of starting a fight and to get the warden's attention and stuff, and yeah.
Oh, so maybe Harry can solve this diplomatically. That's very caring of you, Chad.
They're like out for blood and stuff. Like they're not happy with how they're being treated.
So maybe, and Steve starts rubbing his chin, like he starts peering his eyes at you.
His eyes on either side of his head.
Is everything okay, buddy? Puts his hand on your shoulder. Chad, were you spoken to unkindly?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine. Oh, no. Some tiger shark called me a goat head. That's a very offensive thing to say to you.
Look. See the tents behind you?
Mm-hmm.
Harry's there. There's a few of...
Over here?
Yeah, yeah. And the bit biggish one to the south of that.
Okay.
Prisoners?
I really appreciate it.
Thank you. No, and Chad, please. Be safe. And be kind.
I will.
And Steve.
Snivel.
Steve raises his hand. A praise to you, Matt.
Same. You'll toddle off to find Harry. Harry! HR Harry!
Are you shouting that as like...
Yeah.
And... So, where are you? Yep, you've made your way over. Cool. So, are you walking like... So, the two guards at the front there, they look at you and be like, are you after Harry? He's over.
Yeah, I need to talk to HR Harry.
And as you walk past on the inside there, you see two shark folk and two human prisoners in there. And on the other side, you see shark folk and two prisoners in there. And this one is Harry here. And he comes over. Oh, Chad. And he's got his clipboard, high vis on, and he's got his kobold skull helmet on. Chad. Yes, you called out for me?
Yeah. I've got some really important news to tell you.
Well, can it wait? Or is it urgent?
It's urgent. Some guys over in the northern side of the encampment are not very happy how they're being treated and ready to start a revolution. And one of them called me a goat.
Is this the new employees? Is this the new employees that had come this morning? Do you think it's
No,
them?
These are old guys. Ones that look like pirates.
Well, I did hear rumors that there were a few people that were unhappy. They weren't rising up the ranks. So, can you point me in the direction of where they are, and I can... Or do you want to come with me? Do you want to walk over with me?
No, it's okay. You should handle it on yourself. That guy with the red bandana, he called me a goat head.
Discrimination! You know that goes against Act 3 of the Raiders law. Discrimination in... And he starts reading off his notes in front of you. Discrimination against any race will not be adhered to. We are all here under the common goal of restoring Tiamat and returning it to this plane of existence.
Yeah, and I overheard he wants to burn this place down because of how poorly treated he's treating me poorly. It makes no sense.
Can you roll deception?
Okay, fingers crossed. $11.
Okay, cool. Yep. So, all right. I'll go handle it. And he kind of fixes his hat, fixes the cloth over himself, and makes on his merry way down the bottom here. Okay, now you see him trotting along towards the. You were talking about the tanning tent, weren't you? That's where you were heading. Yep.
Are you asking me this?
Yeah. That's where you were pointing to, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over this Wait, yeah, my computer's this guy's.
So is this how the plan is going? Meant to be going so far? Is this executing the plan to what?
Is this how it's supposed to be going? Because I feel like it's not. This is not how it's supposed to be going.
Well, that's all up to you.
I'm asking everyone. Is this how it's...
We're not there.
I'm waiting for everyone to start fighting so I can kill something. Like, release the
out of
prisoner
character. Is
and then
this
kill
supposed
someone.
to be how the plan's going?
I think so. Yes. We're stirring the pot. We're stirring the.
The lever arch folder is out.
Cutscene to Eladan Uzan
Uh-oh.
You're at the gate in the nursery. What plan of distraction have you come up with, or what are you going to do?
Alrighty. I'm going to summon my spiritual weapon, but I'm going to summon a really tiny spear to use as a lockpick for the lock.
Ooh,
Ew.
Interesting.
I like it. Alright, so you do it. You summon this. I'm guessing it's about a hand size. Just one spear.
Just go. Shoo.
This ethereal spear peers into your hand, and you are gonna go try to picklock it.
Yep.
Let's get your sleight of hand.
Ethereal toothpick. Go.
Please work. Maybe.
Uzan, what are you gonna do?
Support her and tell her she's doing a really good job.
HR Harry, be proud of you.
Go team, go!
You got this.
HR Harry would be so happy with your positive affirmations. So Eleanor, you get the spear. You start jiggling around. You hear these clickings, and then the door pops open, and with that, you see. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. You see these stalagmites in front of you, the three that go around the corner there, and at the furthest point of that dart, it actually goes into complete blackness, drops off. From where you are, you can't see where that goes, and the stench of, as the doors kind of swung open, this hot stench of like rotten flesh just rushes out at you, hitting both of you in the face like this, like a slap in the face.
I just turn around to Uza and say, "Is this where you stash all your body parts?"
No, but I'm definitely going to check for something on the way out. And then Uzan's going to take out one of the harpy legs that he's had festering in his back pocket for fuck knows how long. Throw that in there as hard as he can and say, "I come in peace, we just want to talk," in Draconic.
You yell it out.
Yeah.
From deep within the space you can't see, you hear this low, deep groaning noise, as if it was like answering you. But you don't know whether it was like a... It's very neutral.
Start walking in.
Is it in a language?
It wasn't in a language or anything. It was just like a deep, a long, flat tone that kind of filled that space.
Alright, so we're gonna stealthily enter and stealthily, quietly, sneakily tiptoe along.
After we
Until
just
we
yell
know-
it out so we're here.
So
Well,
can
then
you...
you're gonna tiptoe along, and I'll go ahead.
Well, you've got disadvantage on stealth, Eleanor.
Yeah.
So you want to both roll for stealth?
Yeah. Let's try.
Nope.
One of those would have been. One of them would have been good.
So
No, so fuck it, we'll yell.
so you make your way down, and as you do,
We definitely make our way down.
two, they look like cultists, but they're actually a lot wider in stature, taller, broader, and they have, one has a great axe and the other has a long sword in front of him, both holding him in both hands. "What are you two doing down here? making all that noise?
We bring food.
They look around and they...
And I hold out pick up the harpy leg again.
The one harpy leaf for them all.
Can you both roll for deception?
Yeah.
Absolutely,
nice.
I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, "Ah, well, throw the disgusting limb there. Newbies aren't allowed further past us. We'll take it from here."
And it'd be good for learning experience for us. You know what HR Harry says? Always room to learn.
Yeah, that guy's quite the fool, but there's strict orders from Resmir. No one but us is to go further down.
We're coming with you. This is happening.
Are you going to just persuade him to do that?
Trying to persuade him.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to persuade him. Like, we're just not going to go away.
And I'm guessing, Eleanor, you're trying to persuade as well.
Yeah. I'll roll really shit now. Yep.
I
The one in the orange, so not in the orange one, walks over and picks up the harpy. And as he picks up the harpy leg, he looks at you, Uzan, and says, "Look, if it was anyone else, I would say you're more than welcome to come down, but..." And he kind of looks over his shoulder. "I've seen what he does to newbies, and trust me, you don't want to be another victim to his axe." And he picks that harpy leg up, and he walks back. Now, do you have any other food, or are you coming back? Are you getting on your way back to making leather or doing some of those newbie jobs?
Yeah. I'm going to ask the dude in orange, or the dude with the orange circle. What's the other guy's name?
So the other one is Michael. Yellow is Michael.
Michael?
And this one is
Alright.
James.
Cool. I'm going to say Michael's name, and I'm going to target him with Rule of Thumb Psychic Lance. Hopefully, if I pull this off, it's 7d6 damage, and he's no longer a fucking issue.
That's the way to put it.
So it is.
And because I said his name, doesn't matter if he's behind cover or anything, it's gonna hit him.
You unleash a shimmering lance of psychic power from your forehead at a creature that you can see within range. Alternatively, you can utter a creature's name. If the named target is within range, it becomes the spell's target, even if you can't see it. If the named target isn't within range, the lance dissipates without effect. The target must make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 7d6 psychic damage and is incapacitated until the start of your next turn. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage. All right. So do you ask?
Jesus.
You ask the orange one. What's his name?
Yep. And then I say his name and bam.
Okay. Let's go with the saving throw. Oh, what number do I have to get for the saving throw? I didn't actually see.
16.
It's 16.
Intelligence.
Yeah,
I don't like the way you laughed.
It is too. No, I was laughing as like it being a 16. Alright. How does a lance emerge from your forehead?
Like just a shimmering, glowing little harpoon. Just
Have you ever watched the Last Airbender?
Yes.
Combustion Bender, but blue?
very much.
Yep.
No, I imagine it being white because it's psychic
White?
damage. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was
essentially
thinking of
the same
Steven
thing.
Universe with Pearl pulling a spear out and just throwing it.
I forgot about Steven Universe.
So for a brief moment as this emerging out of your head, you almost look like a unicorn.
He's a tricorn.
Because he's got the horns.
Charlie!
More like a Triceratops.
Charlie! That's what I was going with, Charlie. Come to Candy Mountain.
It's a magical little Pyrodon.
Hey, Pyrodon.
It's a magical little Pyrodon, Charlie. He'll show us the way.
The way.
I'm glad we're all you know what that means.
I really wish his name was Charlie. Because, Michael, this lance, the shimmering lance emerges from your forehead and in a click moment, and it pierces Michael in the forehead as well. Just as it's emerged out of yours, it's inserted into his forehead. And there's no piercing of the blood. Yes, go for damage. Because
It's not that great.
because it's it has the full
19.
it has the 4 ones. So out
Yeah.
of a potential 42, you got 19. Still good roll. For 19.
Mhm, fantastic. Could have been better.
For it being a psychic weapon, it doesn't pierce skin. You don't see blood emerging. It's just like this, this.
Ethereal spear, just
Yeah, and it goes into his brain, into his forehead, and comes out, and he falls. His eyes instantly roll into the back of his head, and Michael falls to the ground. James has just seen this lance fly past him, and Michael drops to the ground. James looks at you and goes, "Look, we're only under orders, just like you are. If you plan to rise the ranks and be the one next to Razmir, please, just save my life. And I won't tell anyone."
don't like bullies. Alright? You said he was a bully. I don't like bullies. Stick with us. Don't be a dick. Take us down there, but you'll get the same thing. I can do this shit again.
And make me revive you so you relive it again.
Yes!
Yes! Torture!
Vane would be so proud.
I think Vane gets like a almost like an inkling that something torturous just happened.
Like a little
Or
spidey sense.
threat, yeah, like a Spidey says, like threatened.
Again.
It shivers down your back, like woo. James looks at both of you and says, "Look, I can't take you down there because I don't even know what's down there. We just throw the limbs over the ledge. We go down. Look, let's go have a look."
Cool. Here is the limbs. There is ledge. Let's go. We
Open the
drag this
doors and
carcass
here
we're
are the
throwing it down
people.
the hole.
Let's just make sure he's standing in front of us.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
ledge.
that-
And as you stand at the ledge, you look down and you see these the fungus. They're these tentacles that it's in the ground, and you remember from the Marconid's cave on Stormwreck Isles. The fungus that can't move, but they're like the tentacles are like flapping around. And James says, "Look, I'm not game enough to go down there. Those things will poison and kill you. But further down, the food just gets taken away. We don't actually see who takes it. We don't even know what's down there. But I'm not game enough to go down there and see." And from the utmost distance, you can see this. Let's 1 second. On the
So I'm going to throw the corpse in anyway. We'll throw in Michael's body.
yeah. In the distance, so from where you are, looking down, it's about a 45-foot drop. There's like that bridge that's here. That stretches over
Sorry,
from one side to the other.
Yep. Before we throw the corpse in, I'm going to cast light on it so we can see what's happening to it and what comes. Then we'll throw it in.
So you're going to cast light. So you're going to throw the corpse, cast light on the corpse, and then.
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Because if he doesn't know what's down there, maybe whatever's down there will come now there's food.
Yep.
So if the corpse gets torn apart, is it like a flashbang?
Yeah. What happens to the cast light? Does it just?
I guess it goes into the creature, turns it into a disco ball. Glowworm.
Also in the
Hey, Brave.
in the distance, you do see a big purple, almost looks like this big purple sack hanging in the roof. It's about, the diameter is probably like 15 feet. And it's like this big purple bulbous sack hanging from the roof. And you hear like these, like, almost sounds like bats coming from this sack. So you want to throw the corpse in?
If it's still
Yeah.
that far away, yeah. What do you reckon?
Throw the corpse, wait for him to come up.
Yep.
Let's do an. Can you do an an athletics. Because you're going to throw this thing down and see how far you can go.
Both of us?
Because you're both going to? Yeah.
Yeah, both like.
Also, can you see...
One of us holding feet, one of us holding.
Oh my
Shit.
Oh no.
Can you see the fungi on your maps as well?
Nope.
No.
Oh, that's not showing. Can you see him now?
Nope.
Huh. It's weird. Wonder why that's not showing on your side. Yeah.
Nothing.
Well, you don't throw the body that far. it's like
Kind of trip and it rolls down the side of the.
it does, and it's like and I don't know why this fungus isn't coming up on your map, but there's a fungus at the very bottom of the stairs there, and the body falls into it, and the fungus wraps its tentacles around it and like hurls it to. There's a few up the back, close towards the bridge, and then that grabs the corpse of Michael and like kind of tosses and rolls it around in its tentacles, and then it throws it way down the archway to here. Not archway, the tunnel there. And it's got cast light on it, does it?
Yeah.
And now this is, I don't know why.
On the whole body, so
I don't know why it's not appearing. I forgot this. Anything turn? No. I don't know why it's not turning up. It's not showing. It's really annoying. But there, from where you are, can you both roll a perception check, please? To see. The moment is just like an empty line of the map. Eleanor, you don't see anything.
What a nice wall.
Eleanor, you're looking.
Who built this wall?
I feel like you're like
Nice wall.
yeah, standing right in front of the wall, looking at it, going, like agreeing, like yes. Uzan,
Yeah.
you see from down the bottom, you see two troglodytes stagger out of the darkness and grab Michael's corpse, and then they quickly scamper off, and you see the light fades, and they head like this direction. So they came out from this way, the bottom here, and they've headed over here. They're not appearing on the map. I don't know why they're not.
these speak any languages? Can we communicate with them?
Yes, they do. They speak troglodyte. That's all.
Yeah. I don't suppose Eleanor speaks troglodyte.
I've never heard someone ever use the word
Nope.
troglodyte other than my grandmother referring to my brother.
For
Unfortunately not.
well, I'll give you a description of what they are. Violent and ever-hungry troglodytes squat in the shallow depths of the Underdark in a constant state of war against their neighbours and one another. They mark the borders of their territories with cracked bones and skulls, or pictographs painted in blood, or dung. Perhaps the most loathsome of all humanoids, troglodytes eat anything they can stomach. They dwell in filth. The walls of their cavern homes are smeared with grime, oily secretions, and the debris of their foul feastings.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Start imitating them. You've got enough bones in your bag, Uzan.
No. None in the head.
With that, I'm going to cut scene.
Great. Is this plan going well?
I think Uzan and Eleanor just want to explore the cave now. They don't want to create a diversion.
Haven't found anything to fly out yet.
There's nothing to
Let
make
the
a
troglodyte
stampede with.
free.
So it's probably been about 15 minutes since you last, maybe 20 minutes since you last spoke to Gregory Vane.
Mm-hmm.
You had passed what you said. Had you passed what you said to Gregory to Barakat?
Yeah.
Yeah. You probably have about the shadows are pretty much the raiders camp's pretty much in shadows now. You can see the fire camps have actually been ignited. So the tents that you were just at, there's a campfire there now. There's a campfire where the prisoners. It is quite dark now, as in because you are in the what's it called? Having a mind blank. You're in this you're very hidden by all the cliffs and that by the sun. The sun, you can see the twilight sky. But yeah, it's pretty much dark. Gregory, after this we'll finish up. You hear scampering along the cliff face. Barakai and Gregory comes up and is like, look, your plan's actually gonna work. Those bandits that I spoke to, they're all in it. They actually said, we're gonna free the prisoners tonight. But there's gonna be another group walking through with antelopes and deer to take into the nursery. Let's use that as a distraction so we can free the other prisoners.
You gonna scare the deer and antelope and release them into the camp? Is that what you're gonna do for us?
No, they're dead, silly. No. But if we can manage to be a little bit loud while we're walking through the tents, and I get one of the other guys to free the prisoners, we're getting all the eyes off the prisoners for that brief moment.
We could do it. We could do it.
And I'm sure the prisoners are gonna want to kill something.
Are there any spare weapons? Any weapons stored in the tents?
Vane, you remember Doldos telling you about weapons in the tent where HR Harry was.
Yes. I know where there's some weapons. And then I might say to Gregory, do you think you could procure weapons if I told you where to go? Would that raise suspicion?
No. Well, I think there's more prisoners just close to them, so maybe we go for those ones first. Cause the ruckus up there.
I would like to avoid that tent, if possible.
That's going to be the loudest distraction. But look, you came up with this genius, this plan. I want it to happen.
Not just a pretty face.
I'm just abiding, and I've got numbers.
Baraka, what do you think?
Let's do it. We can do it.
Okay.
So which prisoners are you gonna go for first?
I reckon we free the ones that are up further, like up here, because they can like corral people and push them, but like they can't escape. They're gonna have to go into the nursery, like if they get pushed back, and the fight will push them along, and then we can nip in and get old mate and hopefully avoid the 4 leaders of the camp that are in that back tent.
You're talking about the prisoners down here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they were up further closer to the gates, but I'm wrong. Do we get a sense at all that the prisoners that are being kept in that, like in the leader's tent, should we get them too? I don't want to.
Wait, what prisoners?
So there's some in this tent with Voldemort, isn't there?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought that earlier somebody said that there was prisoners also in there, which would be bad.
No,
if they're not, then that's fine. I don't really care where we get them from then.
Yeah, because there's prisoners up there.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You got those ones, and then there's also ones down here, right?
Yep.
Oh, well, we should just weaponize both of them then.
Yeah. We'll get the bottom ones first.
Yeah, and then they can help free the top ones and push everybody down.
We can do that.
Amazing.
Fuck some shit up. Wait, at what point am I supposed to rescue the prisoner?
When the chaos ensues.
Oh, no. I mean the monk we're trying to free.
Yeah, when the chaos ensues. I think we need the biggest distraction to get him out. Yeah.
When chaos ensues, let the chaos run.
When there's add more chaos to the chaos. When the chaos is chaosing, that's when we chaos the most.
Chaos.
Yeah.
Whatever that guard said, I was looking the other way, bro. Go for it.
Yeah. That guard that was trying to look down on me, well, you know what? He's gonna look down on my fucking axe. How dare you tell me otherwise?
Alright.
Alright.
So we're gonna end it there before the chaos begins chaosing. But to recap, you're gonna go with the free the prisoners down closest to the nursery first. weaponize them.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
then go for the prisoners down the other prisoners and then weaponize them.
Mhm. Mhm.
And this is what you tell Gregory.
Yeah. And I'm like, you might see Doldos on the way. Get him to help. Perhaps.
Doldos will assist us.
He's-
Doldos / Chad.
He might go under the alias of Chad. Okay, cool.
What a time.
And then
Mm.
Doldos, what? So you've just got HR Harry to head off to the tanning tent.
Mm.
What are you gonna do next? Do you think?
I'm just gonna start spouting shit and like telling rumors and stuff,
Okay, cool.
like a good satyr does. So he's got talk to mostly everyone in this area and be like, you guys, people want you guys dead. Like, they told me that you guys are like up around here, and they just want to get rid of you, especially the kobolds up.
Are you talking about these
Yeah.
ones down here?
Young guys still here.
Yeah, cool.
And tell the kobolds up here. I try to stick them with their shivs.
Alright.
I'm just trying to create chaos.
And Eleanor and Luzan, you have just watched the troglodytes take off Michael. What do you think you're going to do?
Sorry, Michael.
I'm gonna minor illusion a troglodyte running past them coming the other way. Towards us. I'm gonna try and make these troglodytes raid the camp.
Oh my god, yes, we love to see it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's what chaos means. Troglodyte.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you want the troglodytes to emerge into the camp?
Sounds lit.
Yeah. And then we're gonna sneak past them to see what made that neutral grumble, and we're gonna try and recruit that.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
god.
then send that to the camp.
And they were never seen again.
Hypothetically, we could have a whole army of drakes attacking the entire raid camp. You got the prisoners rebelling against them as well. HR Harry is sitting there going, "What do I do?"
He's-
And the little troglodytes running around causing chaos as well.
I feel like
Let's start
HR.
with a really bad
After all
plan.
that,
I feel like HR Harry would be in the corner, rocking back and forth, going.
no
HR Harry.
policy on
Policy,
this.
this is not
Remember,
policy.
remember your breathing techniques. Remember your breathing techniques.
Everyone's breaking laws and rules. No.
The policies.
That's the part.
Policies. Or he's writing tickets and putting it on people as they're like running past him. He's just writing a ticket.
Sticks it on his forehead.
OHS.
Yes.
Bullying.
Harassment.
but then we can get 3 dragon eggs.
It'd be cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, we're still in all
Maybe.
three.
Yeah, we're going for all 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Get everyone.
Okay.
This is the plan that's evolved from the original one into the
Only
I
getting
think on the
better.
fly.
the chaotic plan. It is getting better. It's evolving. It's now Charmeleon.
Love it. Making our way to Charizard.
Alright.
Are we going to do Gigantamax Charizard or Charizard Mega Charizard Y or Mega Charizard X?
That was the extent of my Pokemon knowledge, but thanks for pointing that out.
They're going Mega.
Mega.
By the sounds of the troglodytes coming out and tearing shit up, it sounds mega.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Oi.
There will be initiative roll.
This is cool because none of us are dead yet. So I'd say it's going well.
None of us are dead yet.
Yet.
Mm-hmm.
Touch wood. Touch wood.
Yeah, if Pulse dies, I have a character already made to replace him.
Well, you can just, Eleanor, you can just bring people back to life.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
what if
for
I
self a
want
new
to?
zone, we can go revive.
Revive.
Rise.
You've got at least one extra life going, Dodos.
You've already been to the underworld. You are from the underworld, aren't you?
No, I'm from the Feywilds.
Oh, you're too.
I'm a
Sorry.
satyr.
Sorry.
What a demon.
You-
There's a demon.
Don't let HR Harry hear you say that.
HR Harry's tapping his foot like Sonic. Shaking his head. Alright, well.
An angry rabbit.
Like an angry rabbit. Alright, well, thanks for session tonight. And I look forward to
Thanks for
how
having
this plan either evolves or carries out.
Can't wait to see.
Like
the
watching a
fallout.
car crash.
But you can't look away.
Either way,
It's like
it'll be interesting.
this feels
Jinx.
like watching a very large group of small children trying to jump over a chain fence. Eventually, one of them's gonna fall over.
Yes. Or it's going to be all of them tripping over.
It's gonna be every single one.
Have you seen that video with
dear.
all the toddlers walking out of the tent and all of them trip over?
That's what I was trying to find.
Yeah, yeah.
But they all know that they're going to trip and they watch each other fall and they all just keep falling.
Nah.
I do follow some like pages where it's literally just like children getting like minorly inconvenienced, and it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, my husband follows
I
that
don't
too.
think,
Kids getting hurt or something like that. It's just kids falling over or like falling off stuff.
Yep.
That's literally it.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking of.
Well, let's hope not. Because I want chaos. I want chaos to happen.
Oh, it's happening.
Whether you like it or
I
not.
won't be here next week. I'm a bit sad.
We'll make sure you don't die.
Yeah.
Die.
And if I do, don't worry. Just let
If you
Doris
die-
die.
We'll bring you back. Oh, okay. No, we won't. There's a do not
Let
resuscitate.
him
We'll
die.
respect those wishes.
Yep.
DNR, DNR.
Yay.
No, we won't.
If Doldos dies, we'll be like,
has-
none of us really liked him leaving this week.
HR Harry runs in. There's a DNR against him. Do not go against his wishes.
Yeah, a do not resuscitate. Do not revivify. A DRR.
Do not revivify.
Okay. Well, I have to go to bed. Goodbye,
Yeah,
friends.
so do I. Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
everyone.
So dead.
Have a good week.
Thanks,
Yeah.
everybody.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Hooray.
Alright, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you liked seeing how this plan's evolving and what's going to happen next. And I feel like all these pieces are starting to get put in place to see something that's going to some chaotic event is going to unfold within this camp. So make sure you subscribe to Epic Tales Enchanted Tomes, and I'll see you next week for another epic session. Bye.